Shalom, guys. I hope that you are doing well. Thanks for joining for a daily reading. If you are returning, welcome back. And if you're new, listen, my name is Shannon, and I'm so glad to have you today, but my channel might be a little or a lot different than what you're used to. And so just buckle up, okay? A lot of times I'm looking at hardcore energy on purpose to uproot it, like criminal stuff and things that are offensive to people. But I'm somebody who'll get up and fight. Okay, I'm somebody who'll get up and just roar right back into it. Okay, for uprightness sake. So I feel the energy, so sometimes it can come out really, really intense, okay? I'm not churchy or religious, but I do love the scripture, and it is our instruction. It is our truth. I believe in to walk in love towards people, but again, Jehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth, people come to the universe, but his name is Jehovah. He teaches our hands how to war against wickedness, and so this is my work that I do on this channel, okay? And so, it may be a little different than what you're used to. If you'll just stick around, you'll learn me as we go. I'm glad to have you. Otherwise, I guess you'll have to go, and thanks for checking me out. Happy birthday, happy anniversary, and all of that. Jehovah, bring Yeshua in here, spirit of prophecy, and just come in and just lead and guide us in all truth. I thank you for this day, and I just ask that you lead the way. Order our steps by your words. What do you want to bring out here for us today? What's the message? We have the Five of Pentacles. Somebody's feeling a little insecure about some stuff. We have somebody pouting. Well, this is craziness. This is stupid energy already coming out for us, man. We have the Emperor here. So somebody's feeling insecure about their boss, or somebody gonna lose their job today because of whatever reason why. For some people, I send you love and light. Obviously, you know, this is the door. This is the dalet in the Hebrew. This is somebody, obviously, it represents going in and out of your door, weak and poor. And it's because people start war. It's because people do that stuff. Instead of sitting down and speaking about something and looking at what's ever taken place and dealing with it, people would rather throw you out, start a freaking war, my God, shut the door and not do whatever. And then you get other people get up and say whatever. Something's here. Somebody's obviously, if you're going to take that cup, then great. I mean, you would take that cup. There's the Empress right there. Well, that's you know, that's family stuff going on. That's a perfect match here. If somebody's feeling insecure about something that's taken place within the home, I guess so. Mother-father situations, boss situations. Somebody of interest has been here. Somebody else is a third party for some of you all. This is a slice. The word is slice in the Hebrew. It also, in the same section of the dictionary where you can find the pictograph of the Gimel and the Dalet together, can go back to a band of men. It goes back to darting. You know, obviously somebody's feeling left out in the cold. There's some anxiety or something like that would be here. The word would go back to anxiety in the dictionary, in that section where you can find this word. There's been money here. There's music here. We already know that because of what's come out. We've got people known in the, you know, public eye showing up. This is empires. The G, the L, and the D is here. Person, place, or a thing, first, middle, or last name. What's the Five of Pentacles here for? Let me move that over a little bit. What's the Five of Pentacles here? So this is somebody's very poor in their spirit. What's the Five of Pentacles here for? Okay. All right, I guess they want to come out. I just seen the star as well. It flipped back over. But, you know, something's guided here with this relationship. We do have pregnancy situations for some people. She represents pregnancy. We have needing to leave troubled waters behind. If this is coming together and somebody's seeing that cup, you know, if there's just insecurity around something, to leave troubled waters behind, then this is a Six of Swords. It looks like somebody's hacking into somebody's computer, because that's exactly right. For the next couple of days, we've had wording come out about building a tower, okay? And the tower is right there, okay? The stupidness. Obviously, we had the word on one of my general readings come out. And so if you're new, I picked from a homemade deck, and I got a whole dictionary in that deck. I got any kind of words that could ever come out of it. Things from outer space, just anything, man. Nuclear stuff. I mean, just all kinds of stuff. And yesterday we had a bunch of stuff going on. There was a sex bribe that came out. There was pregnancy situations that were coming out. And we had the word gush and semen come out. This is sexual stuff. This is a pregnancy. This is pregnancy as well. If somebody is upset because their wife got pregnant, well, then you have every right to be mad. If you got somebody pregnant, then I guess your wife will be upset about that. Go through your processes, do whatever that is. If you're dealing with baby mama wars or something like that, then something's here. Something is around pregnancy, though, because this house also goes back. This is your genitals. Something was hidden, coming up to the surface. Somebody said something on the internet, because we have somebody hacking in, and this goes back to technology and stuff like that. Then somebody has seen something with the eye there. Something's been very evil here. We'd have the Resh, the head, the man, the boss, the chief of something is here with the judgment card in the Hebrew. We have the head, the man, a boss here as well. Okay, and again, we have sexual situations and pregnancies out here, and something about the home is here. And we got the door showing up, and we got somebody who's also been freaking thrown out because of stupidness. Maybe took the stupid sex bribe, tried to hide that thing down, since that house is hiding things, and I'm going to hold it down here like a magnet, but something's being blown up, something's known. The tower is known. So the R and the A, R-A, that's a Ra, that's an evil deity as well. You're dealing with somebody who has bone issues. R-A can go back to that as well. That also goes back to, seeing something as well, from a high perspective, or that word can go back to, to look at something or something like that is related to it. We have the eye anyway, just alone with the tower. So somebody's seen something on the tower. It was an explosion of some sort. Somebody's come awake. It's something evil has been here around something. Somebody does know something. A lot of times this is a little boat. So something did happen around some type of a trip somewhere, because the Six of Swords is a trip card. It's also a publicity card. Then so be it. It's here. But your home is here as well. The Four of Wands. Some type of celebration. And that was coming out for the next couple of days, especially in the cardinal reading as well. We have some type of communication here. Show me the key. Show me the Emperor and the Empress. Somebody also dealing with their grandparents. Yeah. The Seven of Cups was also there in the cardinal reading, and then we have the Two of Cups. And somebody has also obviously done something here, and there's a consequence around some type of a choice for the Two of Cups. People, there's a consequence if you don't do the truth. There ain't no other consequence outside of doing the truth, man. This Seven of Cups, I always bring it out in this deck. Somebody has destructive behaviors. This is a jolt. This is a destruction, man. If this Emperor is not in the upright, and this Empress is not in the upright, and they've lost their value, and this just a hothead, they're stubborn, then they've got destructive behaviors about them to come together and do some stupid wickedness. There'd be something evil out here, okay? Otherwise, if this is in the upright, because somebody's destructive, this energy would protect that energy in a very fierce way regardless, because it would know that there's something evil out here. Because a couple love is also, if it's not a pregnancy, it's just your heart chakra being receptive. Somebody needs to be receptive because of some stupid throw out situation, okay, with the door that's been here. Somebody's carried some stuff off. It wasn't theirs. It just wasn't theirs. And if you are new, I'm saying that because the gimel, the Empress in the Hebrew represents the gimel. It's a pictograph of the leg, and it represents to carry something off, or movement, and some type of movement needs to take place. We have the movement here with the Six of Swords as well. We definitely have communication, but the Magician, if that's in the negative, that's manipulation. And there will be a freaking consequence on some type of manipulative stupidness, because somebody's a crazy freak out here, people. The head, the brain, the eyes, the first house is here. Somebody has something. Somebody needs to get balance. There's legal issues out here with the Empress as well. The Sun's in the place of justice. Give justice where justice is due and get rid of the freaks that are crazy cuckoo. Because that, anybody throw anybody out. Unless they're wicked, unless they're evil, if you went through all your process of sitting down and doing what you need to do, and somebody's just crazy kook, then fine, then that's, I guess, is taking place. But you got people doing that kind of stuff to good people, being evil, making a destruction because they want your stuff to carry it off. They want to manipulate. We don't want those types of people on the earth anymore, people. If that's the kind of earth that you're fighting for, then may God just come down here and just stomp you out, because you're evil, man. You're just evil. There's consequence here today, okay? And the 2 is a choice, okay, to see eye to eye within something. And somebody gonna sit up here and take this cup and get out of their stupid feeling insecure and just open up the heart chakra. Let the pride and ego come down. Bring up whatever needs to be spoken about. Then that's the right choice. You'll lay down a new foundation with that Magician. We have a couple A connections out here. The Moon. Well, something, mother situations then are out here really big as well. We do have love and romance and stuff like that. If that's in the upright, then that's in the upright. Remember, we had the word jealous. Somebody's jealous over this connection, man. And they're crazy, and they're a freak, and they're destructive, and they've done some stuff on technology and everything else to try to stop a connection. That's what this stupid is. Okay, there's 3 cups down here. It's really made a freaking mess within connections that are already together and that are supposed to be together, and family situations, because somebody's ever loving lost their freaking mind. They need a physician. Coupling up and communicating is here. Okay, there is the lady at the bottom of the deck. This is a significant person that is involved in some situation, positive or negative for any given person, why she's here. It's also just your subconscious mind. So is the Moon. All right. Some type of connection around your home. This lady is significant within some situation. I'm going to take from my homemade deck. Yehovah, you just please pick through my hands. Give us some words here. Somebody is seeking for some answers today. Okay, well, that's positive. All right, so this is somebody who's very skilled here with the Magician, to be able to seek for some type of answers, going to somebody of high regard that would have some answers here, because there's a choice around something. If you're dealing with somebody who wears something around their head, like a turban or something like that, also somebody who has high sides about them. So if you're dealing with a taller person, for whatever reason why you would bring it out, I don't question why he brings anything out. He knows who needs some type of a connection to it, especially if something's been crazy here. The Seven of Cups card it's just a confusion, and you got people doing that stupidness on purpose because they're crazy. So anyway, if you're doing somebody really high in their sides, then so be it. If you're dealing with little children who wear bonnets like a little girl in some type of a connection that went down, that's also here. There's hidden money found, says Yehovah. Well, good. And it needs to be given back to the person that stole the stuff. Okay, the inheritances, the internet apps that have been fake, and other people get up here and say, look at me, it's me, and it's your work and my work. Some type of hidden money is here and is found. Oh, taste and see that Yehovah is good. Blessed is the man that trusts in him. I trust in you, Yehovah. Let us trust in Yehovah. The material world is here. Something about a plumber. Now, if you're having a plumber come in your house today, you need to be careful. Okay, or you are a plumber, or something's happened around, a plumbing situation or whatever that's coming out for. Somebody is specifically a plumber out here. Okay, some cat lover is here as well for a connection. Something about a candlelight dinner where we have a bouquet here. Okay, we have a cup of love here. We have either a paradigm shift and somebody is breaking free from some stupid nasty energy that's caused some third party, my God. And there would be romance out here. If there's another woman that has been involved in some situation. That could be your mother, that could be your sister, that could be a friend, that could be somebody that is involved in a business, that could be your partner, whatever that is. That could, if there was obviously some people dealing with somebody who cheated, then I guess so. There's some type of pregnancy around that, then for some of you all, that's the situation. All who call upon Jehovah shall be saved. And so Jehovah, we just call upon you right here, right now, to save us today, to lead the way. The people who have been put out because of the cray-crays, Jehovah, turn the thing around, turn their tables upon their own self, and let people see what a disgraceful thing it has been. Let communication come out today, Jehovah. We just call upon you. Scornful men bring a city into a snare, but wise men will turn away the wrath. This is war. This is an army energy. Remember, we had military involvement. This word can go back to a band of men as well. It's also music. Okay, if you're dealing with a band, then you're dealing with the band. We did have music stuff coming out. Thou shalt remember Jehovah thy Elohim, for it is he that gives you power to get wealth, that he may establish his covenant, which he sware to thy fathers. Yes, he does give us power to get wealth. Let's see what's hidden that's coming to the surface, or that you need to know about or be aware about. Sorry for that. I hit the table. It's funny because we have the Six of Swords. It looks like somebody's hacking in on the computer here. And we have somebody who's very skilled at what they do with the Magician here. Okay, there's the Queen of Wands as well. She can also represent somebody get up and freaking fight, and she won't lose. She'll be in the upright. Otherwise, if this is in the negative, this is a fiery freaking mess and a half that's done some stupid evilness then. But this house also go back to technology, and then we have technology here, and Jehovah brought that word out for the next couple days over a couple of those element readings. So he's still bringing it out here. So the wife, so this would be like the Empress. What's hidden is a commitment. This is a commitment card. This card also represents somebody has neglected some type of obligations here in some ordeal. And if that's why they're crazy and something's went down, then something's went down here with that person. But otherwise, this is like the Empress energy here. A mother would be here. What's hidden is an enemy that's going to go to prison. Thank you, Jehovah. An imposter. Okay, and they are jail-worthy people. They are jail-worthy, and it's a consequence if you don't do the right thing, man. Prison is here for somebody. And if this wife is in the negative and has neglected their obligation, if it is this person or somebody's done something to this person, that will be true either direction that goes for any given person. Then that's here. There was some type of an affair. This can be an affair card. And in the up and up, if there wasn't an affair and there's just somebody, another woman is just involved in some situation, this is a relationship card. Somebody's in love and things like that. We have a stringed instrument here with the harp on the Empress, and we have somebody playing a stringed instrument here as well. So we know that there is music involved and stuff. And there is hope, people. There is hope. This is a positive card to get because something is going to turn out okay. Yes, there's a pleasure seeker. So this goes back to taking a risk. So we got the Emperor and the Empress energies coming out a couple different ways within meanings and stuff of the card. There is a relationship that will be had, that will be spoken about, because there's been some stupid imposter around some stupid. They gonna go jail, man, for stealing some stuff, for causing just a freaking ruckus. The letter P is here. This is the Pethro. This is diplomacy. This is the ability to take some type of control of the situation. There is protection assured out here. This is a protection card as well. There is. Thank you, YHVH. This is like genius type of energy. The 11th house goes back to that energy as well. If you're genius in your own eyes, then you've got an evil eye about you and you're full of darkness, is what the scripture says. This is a gambling type of energy, like taking a risk is here as well. Or you are dealing with a gambler and something's happened around some winnings from a gambling situation. Then you are. So we have the cup. It looks like a cup. It represents a cup. And then we have the cup here. So, if it's a pregnancy, it's a pregnancy. If it's love, it's love. There's protection though here around something. This is leaving troubled waters behind. Somebody else gonna get their freaking eye knocked out by the great divine and blow something up that somebody's tried to hide because of their stupidness, because there's an imposter out here. Then so be it. Let them be exposed today. If you're gonna be wise, you're gonna turn away the wrath from the city. Okay, we got leadership out here, man. Let's see you do a good thing today. Okay, especially for those people who have been taken advantage of and been thrown away because of a stupid imposter out here that's a freak. And thank you very much.